That black yo magic. That black yo magic, magic, magic. Black yo magic. That black yo magic.
Hello everyone, it's your girl Florence and I'm back with another video. As you can see, the scenery is a little bit different today, and that's because I'm going to be vlogging for you guys. I'm on my way to work. I have my smoothie, and that's all I usually have in the mornings before I go to work, and that usually holds me down to about 12, 1 o'clock or until I have time to have lunch. So today I'm taking you guys with me so you guys can see what it's like to be a nurse in New York City. It's Saturday, it's 6:50 in the morning, and I'm ready to get on a train and head to work. Let's go. Okay, I'm walking to the train station, so I figured why not talk to you guys while I walk. It's now about 6:53, 6:54, and I'm almost at the train station. My commute is usually about 25-30 minutes, but because it's a Saturday and it's a weekend, the trains usually run slower, so I try to leave like 10 minutes earlier than my usual time just to make sure that I'm not late, because I try to get to work by 7:30, which gives me like 30 minutes to get settled, to look at my patients, look at my orders, print what I need to before I have to get a report at 8 o'clock. See ya. Okay, it's 7:22 and I'm basically at work, so I'm about to just walk in and get my day started. You been to Florida?
Have a good night. Designated survivor, check it out.
Okay, so I'm finally on my lunch break. The sun is hitting. Oh, wow, look at that glow. Okay. Yeah. But anyways, I'm finally taking a lunch break. I went to Chick-fil-A because I didn't get to bring lunch today. So I'm going back into the building, and I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about what I did today and what is different about today, because today is a very different day. It's a very hard day, but I'm gonna explain to you guys. Okay, so I'm back inside, and today's a little different because our charting system is down. So we're doing everything by paper, like back in like the early 1900s when everything was charted on the paper and everything was in the file in the paper. That's how we're doing it today. So it's just very difficult because everything is confusing and everything has to be written down, and it just made me realize how grateful I am for technology, because today is just moving super slow. It's just very difficult to get things done. Okay, real quick because I'm starving, but I just want to talk about what my day is looking like and what I've done so far. So I got to the unit. The first thing I did was get a report because I couldn't print anything because the system is down. So I got a report from the previous nurses, and I just went in, did my assessments, did my vitals, and just started doing medications. Everything's just super slow because we don't have the computers, so it's like everything's by paper, and they're just communicating a lot with like the PAs and the doctors, making sure the orders that we have is correct because everything is on paper and there could be oversight. So that's basically what I've done today. I'm gonna eat real quick because I only have a few more minutes of lunch break, because I spent 30 minutes of my lunch break going to Chick-fil-A, but it's worth it. Always gonna be worth it for Chick-fil-A. So I'm gonna eat and get back to the unit, and I'll check back up on you guys. This is my friend the 10. She's a labor and delivery nurse, and I'm gonna let her talk a little bit about herself, what she does, and how she got to where she is now. So, Nathan, introduce yourself to the people.
So my name is Nathan. I'm a nurse. I've been a nurse for almost 2 years now. Been at this hospital for almost a year and a half now. So yeah, that's me. And graduated from Binghamton University.
Gang.
You know, that's how I met my sister.
Oh yeah.
But you know, we out here and we save lives.
What unit are you on right now?
I'm on labor and delivery now. Just started. This is my second week. So everything's new to me. I'm learning a whole bunch of stuff that's like completely different from the other floor I was on. Just med surg. Yeah.
Speaking of labor and delivery, I've been seeing a lot of attention being brought to the disproportionate amount of people of color, women of color specifically, when it comes to childbirth. So why is it important to you that you are a part of the labor and delivery team, and why is it important to you that you do make that change, or you do take the initiative to make that change?
I think it's very important for me because, you know, there's a lack of representation in that area. And so I feel like if there's patients that look like me and they have something going on and no one believes them or whatever, like, I'll be able to advocate for that person. Because a lot of times you see in like different hospitals, people of color, they saying, oh, there's something not right. I'm not hearing the fetal heart rate. I'm not doing this. And everyone just brushes it off. Oh, he's fine. It's okay. Next thing you know, they rush to the OR, there's a fetal demise, you know. And it's just like it turns out to be a very bad situation. So I feel like me being in this like field now, I'll be able to advocate more for us. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
I want you to talk a little bit about how you got into nursing, because you did take the non-traditional path. So just talk about like your journey to nursing to where you are now.
So, you know, everybody, African, Asian, everybody want to do med school, right, at first. So I attended the University at Albany. And
gained the medicine.
Right. I was on the pre-med track, but by the time it was like freshman and sophomore years, my GPA was not up there, so I was just like, did the PA track. GPA was good, but I applied, didn't get into it. So for a long time, when I graduated, I did retail, did theaters, blah, blah, blah. But then my dad really encouraged me, like, you want to try nursing? I was like, you know what, I'll apply. And then I got into Binghamton. That was the only nursing school I applied to when I got into. Everything else, all those PA schools, dub. So that's kind of how I got into it. And I'm very happy I got into it now that I'm here, because I'm a labor and delivery nurse now. I started off in a different, you know, department. So I'm able to switch around and do stuff. So that's my story on that.
I have a lot of like incoming nursing students, a lot of like students that are interested in nursing. Can you give one advice to those students?
My advice would be to jump in and really want to learn. So that's the best way to like get into nursing and learn new things, to jump in. If your preceptor, your instructor is putting in the Foley, somebody's putting in the Foley, you better say, I want to do it. If somebody is ambulating the patient to the bathroom, you better jump in. You know what I mean? And be willing to learn and teach yourself. Go on YouTube, go on Google, like learn different ways of understanding information so that it can click in your brain. So I would say those two things are important.
Last thing, your favorite thing about nursing?
My favorite thing about nursing would have to be making the patient's day. Like by the end of my shift, I want to be able to say, how was your care today? Oh, the best care. What's your name? I want to talk to your manager, because, you know, I love having that experience, because like it makes my day, it makes the whole nursing. Because some days you're gonna have bad days, but if you have a day where your patient is satisfied with what you did for them, ain't nothing compared to that.
Okay, so where can they follow you at? Where can they find you? Do they want to get in touch with you?
They can follow me on IG, Natan Kesman, NATEN KESMEN. Flo gonna drop it probably
somewhere.
You can follow me on Twitter, Chenny Jiao. She might drop it down.
I'm gonna drop it down too.
So yeah, follow me on those. Ask me any question, any advice. I'm here for y'all. We in this together.
And watch they subscribe to Florence and channel.
Like, comment, and subscribe, please. Right now, you see it?
It's like a medical timeout.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna hold my hand right now. We just sold out all.
So it's just about 8:30 p.m. and I'm just now leaving work. I finished everything around 7:50, 8 o'clock. I gave a report and I'm heading home now. So I'm finally home now. I showered, I ate, in bed, basically ready to fall asleep. I have my shows ready to binge watch until I'm able to fall asleep. But today didn't really go as planned in terms of like the vlogging, because I completely forgot that our sunrise downtime was today. So It was just very busy on the unit. Everybody trying to really just get things done because, again, we didn't have our system for a good 75% of the day, basically. So I couldn't really show you guys much. I couldn't really take a lot of breaks. But because today didn't go as planned, I didn't get a lot of footage. I decided to extend this vlog and vlog on Monday. So Monday I have ACLS, so I'm going to vlog that for you guys because I'm going into the hospital, but I'm not going to the unit. I will not be acting as a nurse. I will be in ACLS class, so I'm going to vlog that. So I'll see you guys on Monday. Hello everyone, good morning. It's Monday morning and as promised, I'm going to be vlogging for you guys. I have my ACLS class soon. It's about 8:15. ACLS starts at 9 o'clock, so I'm on my way and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Please step aside. Okay, so I'm in the building. I just had to go to my unit really quickly to pray, but now I'm running a little late. I got like 2 minutes to head over to the room where the class is, so see you in a little bit. Right now it's about 11:45. We just got a break for lunch. We have about an hour and 15 minutes. I have my food, I have it warmed up, so I'm gonna go to the cafeteria, I'm gonna eat, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit. I just finished eating and now I'm basically just taking a walk. This is what I usually do, even when I'm at work regularly, not just ACLS class or like an educational class. Usually when I'm at work, after I finish eating, I try to take a walk for about like 10 minutes, get some fresh air, get some sun, clear my head, and it kind of gives me like a break because I'm like getting out the building, getting out my environment, and then go back to work. So it does feel like I'm coming back to work again to start fresh. So it doesn't feel like I've been there all day and I don't feel exhausted. So that's one of the things that I like to do. I always try to get outside. Obviously in the winter time I probably can't do that, but I'll figure something else and find a way to give myself a break from my work environment.
I can do a couple of hours tomorrow. I'm finishing my shift at 8:30, so I can stay until.
We do have the guy. He's a bit of a flop. He couldn't like move his head this side. Maybe walk under the bed and the bed upstairs because I'll have two at the top.
I'm back. So obviously ACLS class is over. I'm now home. It's about 5:19. Right now I'm just gonna relax for a little bit and I'm gonna do laundry because I don't have any more scrubs that are clean. So I'm gonna do laundry and that's basically it for the day, and that's also it for this vlog. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I see you all in my next video.
That black yo magic, that black yo magic, 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 black yo